Like, should you started with the episode? Brent, look what's going on. We're on episode 6, ne?
Yeah.
The Ray and Black Steph podcast. We just got into a tangent about Gala and shit.
No.
But yeah, we back. What's been going on, bro? How was your week?
My week so far, it's just normal because it's only work, bro.
Sure.
And yeah, the managing expectations.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's.
we have NK on the mic today.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna remain a ghost. That's our engineer / sound guy.
Yeah. Everything y'all be hearing, Vele.
He's our 40
cut
to
by
be
me.
Drake, you know? He's our 40.
He's our 40.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, who else can I use? He's our, if we're Kwesta, he's our Makwa. But but we're not going to end up like that, you know?
Sure.
Just saying.
Nah, that's different, Jao.
Yeah. Should we get started with today's topics, though?
Yeah. What happened this week, though?
I
remember
a lot
those
of stuff
two things which happened, which happened out of the ordinary. When they not two things, though.
What do you mean? Out of the ordinary?
Like, didn't they not invite us to two different things?
Oh, yeah. We went to...
Oh, the second one is today. That's the thing, what I remembered.
Oh, yeah. But I actually had an interesting week, dog. We met up with your boy, Robert. Earlier on in the week.
Oh, bruh.
Earlier in Braam.
So remember the last episode we were saying, yo, on a highlight Robert, and he said, yeah, he wants to pull up when we go to Zola and everything.
Yeah.
So when we got there and everything, he said to me, okay, so are we going today? I'm like, yeah, dude, there's more bigger fish to fry than that right now. We're going through the most right now. He's like, nah, pull up, let's talk. So we actually drove, what is it? Braam, ne?
Yeah.
Now it's called not Uncle Fauci. Now it's called Uncle Vinny's
Uncle
Corner.
Vinny's Corner. Yeah.
Uncle Vinny, yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
now,
on Juta and... Which was that other one?
I don't think it's Juta. Juta is too Paisi.
No, I'm saying Juta Street.
It's probably like...
Juta Street in Braam, dog.
Juta.
Yeah, it's called Juta
Is it called
Street.
Juta?
Yeah, there's a truth.
I'm telling you, dog.
Dog, Juta.
Dog, you're from PTA. We are Joburg boys. We
Juta
know
is
these
too
things.
bad.
I'm talking about the street.
How do you spell it though?
Guta.
Yeah, Juta, dog.
Guta.
Yeah.
That's where Sound Select is, Rocco Mamas is.
Sure.
now.
Yeah, and Uncle Fauci's. But I doubt it said like Juta.
I'm telling you,
I
it's
don't
Juta.
know. Something
But
doesn't
yeah,
seem
we
right.
ran into Robert.
And then when we got there, he was actually meeting up with some people, and it was like a slash.
He's interesting. He was like, I think those guys go to his church or something.
Yeah, they go to the same church. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just like
Having
guiding them and
imagine while people are they want to take pictures. Other people, I saw them turning their necks.
Yeah.
And that guy. You remember the broer which came through just in between and just. The guy which I think they gave him money.
Oh yeah, some other guy asked for guap, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, that's the same guy. Do you know that's the same guy that Nyoko the Great was helping?
Is it the same guy? Ne?
Yeah.
But he's talented. That guy, just that the streets have him by the balls.
Yes, that's the problem. Bro.
She keeps going back to the streets.
Besides that,
nigga,
dog, if you don't realize your mistakes, like for example, just clear observation, DMX,
Sure.
probably was going through the most, but then he gave that life up.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how long did he go back into it, and then look what happened to him.
And the fact that they tried to help that guy, dog,
but look what happened.
He
to
just
him,
keeps going back. It's the same shit that Cassper did with that kid. They just keep going back. There's nothing that you can't take a guy out of the streets that does not want to be in the streets.
Nah, it's beyond that though. It's like it's not a physical thing. It's a mental thing for them.
Yeah.
Like it's if they choose to be out of it, it's like it's an everyday decision. They don't decide today and they made the decision. It's over.
Yeah, but you can see once you're out there in the streets of Josie, dog, like feel like it's a drug that you don't want to let go. You get used to it, You get used to.
Yeah, it's a whole life, dog.
Yeah, you get accustomed to it, then you become comfortable in it, dog.
Yeah.
But then we went to Sphe and Naves last night. Ne? Was it the night before?
I think the night before.
Yeah, no, that was just people stuck up and people people that have been grinding for too long, dog. They were just like,
bro, it was a Grootman party, bro.
Yeah.
I don't lie though. Like for me, when I got there, I was just like, hey, age group. But at least
what?
The females.
The mommy game.
Wow, at least at our age.
No, they didn't really.
No, dog, at our age. It was the Grootmans, which was just like, ish.
To me, everybody was just like stuck up, dog.
Stuck up, like Speedster.
It's like the head up. No, not Speedster.
Dog, Speedster looked at this brood once, like, oh, okay, you are here, ne?
Dog, it's like
I must skate. It's like he was thinking and he said, oh, I must skate, ne? Or you think I don't have a car? I skated to Bryanston, ne?
It's like they have a pole up their asses, dog. That's how stuck up they were.
Dog.
But let's get into the music, though. We have a lot of new music that dropped.
But yeah, because we're still speaking about that, though. The Sphe and Naves thing, we listened to it. How was it, though, for you?
I listened to the Focalistic track and I listened to some of
Focalistic Abidoza, ne?
Aye, dog. Yeah, Focalistic and Abidoza. For me, like, Sphe and Naves, I don't even know
who's Naves?
I don't even know what they do. Like who? Like,
no, I mean, like,
to
be honest with you, I don't know them as separate
people. Are they DJs?
No, they're radio hosts and DJs, the kings of the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Sphe and Naves. But then, dude, I feel like they were, do you know what they did for me personally? This album sounded like, I'll explain to you what they told me, what they're trying to do. But I'll say what it sounded like. It sounded like, a radio show, ne? A 3-hour radio show, ne? And then it sounded like they make the songs they would like to play in between their links.
Yeah.
That means that you can't play the same genre.
Sure.
They had like gospel, Afro Maskandi, Amapiano. They had also some house music, like Grootman house vibes, Afro house. Yo.
Yeah, no, they were all over the place. I only picked like one song that I like.
And then guess what was the explanation for that though?
What?
It says because of the years they've been grinding, 10 years, people have seen them in different spots like hip hop, like so they try to do for all their fans, but I don't know. They should have done singles.
It kind of makes sense though.
No, they should have done singles. Would you listen to 7 colors? With genres, like 7 colors.
It depends if it's from which artist. Some artists can do it really well. Yeah, it depends
7
from
colors.
Which artist.
I thought me at least 3. In one album, at least if you have 3 genres. Once you get to like 4, 5, 7, bruh.
Yeah.
Now I'm like choosing what I'm gonna use today.
But that's the thing. I've never heard a song from them. I've never liked anything from them. So if I'm coming with a fresh perspective.
You don't know that song?
Okokoko.
You don't know that song? Okokoko. Something like that, bro.
I don't know that at all.
Yeah, you're saying?
No, I'm just saying that, like, yeah, I would listen to 7 colors depending on which artist it's from.
Who has done it successfully, though? Released a 7 colors album.
I can't think of one right now. But also another thing about this Sphe and Naves album was that it was a KZN thing, dog. Like sometimes you can just feel when it's a Durban thing that this is a fully
functional.
Like they're rapping the home vibes.
Are they not from?
I mean, I know they're really active.
Sphe, Sphe,
spectacular.
Not his real.
One of them was actually a really cool guy. He greeted everyone and stuff. He came to greet us.
Is it because I was wearing the MTV?
Was it Sphe, ne?
I think it's the MTV jersey.
I think he was just doing it to everybody, bro.
No,
I saw him.
No, it was that MTV jersey. I'm sure it was that though.
But did you think that MTV it makes people?
It cleanses people. I saw 2 or 3, the Mami games. Just like
sure.
Put me on. I'm like, no, I'm also put me on. But
people like to be put on.
I'm just joking. Yeah, but he did come and greet everyone though.
Yeah,
he was actually being the nice brother. And the other one, I think he's just, introvert.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, but the Grootmans though.
Yeah, they don't need to be doing all the most.
I'm looking for new energy, bro.
But also them with them being Grootmans and them being on radio. Am I gonna? We'll ring out with the Bellas.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Highlight them for interview.
No, dog.
What do you mean?
Ring out about the Bellas?
Dog, sometimes NK's lingo is like to Kempton Park, bruh. Fade it, yo. Fade it.
The Bellas, they got stolen.
So that guy.
Oh, yeah.
And I saw the aftermath, bruh. You tell it, bruh. I only saw that guy's face, like.
Nah, like we chilling and then we just looking out there, right?
He saw it though, NK.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we all saw it, Fede.
yeah, we all saw it.
I just had the score and then
that's a typical Joburg night for you, dog. This guy was just chilling with his brand new iPhone 12.
He said he was showing it off though.
Yeah, he was holding it as if it's some, I don't know what, And then he went outside. 2 seconds, he's standing there. Some guy jumps out of a Toyota Etios, grabs it, jumps back in the car, gone.
Dog, you not killed
A
me.
buff nigga, dog. Someone that you would be scared of, dog. Those niggas, those niggas just grab it as if.
No wonder that guy stood still afterwards. Because when I turned around, he was just like,
sure.
and I'm just like, what happened?
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, did that just happen?
I just saw the car speeding off fast. You can see that nigga khata that accelerator, bro. Like, gone.
Yeah, no, you can see it as a clean job.
Sure, like,
and
clean,
like also
clean.
if you're holding your phone like this, bro. Like for me, when
but
I walk in the
Branston,
street,
you saw them
no, when I
again.
walk in the street though, it's like if I'm holding my phone, either I'm holding it to a wall, ne?
Yeah.
or I'm looking around while I'm talking,
Sure.
or I stand one place. You don't walk around and look fresh, bro. Like there was a time when I just got my hair cut, bro.
Yeah.
I talk 7 guys, bro, about to vice grip me, and I was looking like, when you look like, you can see people which are, they don't stay in Braam, ne? They just came there for the vibes.
Sure.
You can see them, they're chirping and everything. And that day, I was like extra. My
Yeah.
hair was dyed even.
Sure. They wanted to take your phone.
Dog, me, if they could have taken everything, bro.
Sure.
I thought, but then the way I did it was, when they're walking towards me at 7 and opened up, I walked towards them and I put my hand in like my trench coat.
Yeah.
And then, those niggas just all give me space, like. And then when they gave me space, I'm walking towards the security guard.
But that means they were never gonna rob you.
No, do you know
If
the
they
thing
were
is?
gonna do it, they
you know
were
the
gonna
thing
do
is,
it, dog.
if they're gonna do it, the thing is there was a security people here, and it's at the edge, Jan Smart's edge.
Sure.
So it's not like you're in Braam where it's like if they run, it's cool, it's sharp. It's at the edge there. So there was like 4 or 5. So I saw that if I don't walk towards the security guards and I turn back and I walk opposite direction where they're coming for me and I walk away from them, they were gonna vice grip me. So I walked in between them though.
What are just like the chances of you getting robbed just walking in the streets of Jersey, dog?
It's like the ratio
80
is
to 20, bro.
Yeah, dog.
Like you can get robbed at any moment.
They say to you though, they're like, how do you not get robbed in Joburg? You're like, just don't go to Joburg. That's the only way.
Move correct.
Move correct.
Move correct.
Move correct.
Yeah.
Don't look. First of all, don't sharp eye contact with everyone and anyone. Look serious and look where you're going. If someone hollers at you, don't look at him. And if someone is gonna come here with some other vibes, dog, show him that you're gonna get moved. Yeah.
That's why I don't like being out, dog. I just like, to be honest with you, like in Joburg, like I've lost that thing of like being out
Honestly.
in the streets, out in like in public, with places full of strangers, bro. It's like
Dog,
I'm over that shit, dog.
For me, it's
anything can happen. Like
yeah, but it's like also you just need to be that person which is vigilant, bro. You can't just.
I'd rather be in like much safer spaces where I feel secure, dog.
In
That's
general,
just
bro,
me.
it's Joburg, bro. You can even be in Nanda, and then they still vice grip you there.
Sure.
You can be in
that
four
time I
ways.
stayed in the CBD for a whole year last year during Corona, bro. Like the peak of Corona.
Yeah,
I'd never walk there.
Really?
Dog, I'd never fucking walk. I wouldn't even walk 2 blocks down, bro.
I've walked around there. It's just
CBD.
I've walked from, is it MTN to Commissioner Street?
Yeah.
Like where it's just a mess.
Sure.
Like where it's just packed.
Especially now that we have the pod and stuff, dog. It's like, would you wanna?
Now they're gonna vice grip you. What did you say about Aries? Bring your phone.
Dog, I'm watching my back, bro.
The
What did you say about Aries?
Sure, you know those ones, they think they run the country. They think anyone who says anything bad, they can just promise him hands.
You see?
And those ones are violent, dog. Those ones.
I know. They can chill, bro. For me, it's like, bro.
Sure.
Honestly.
But I mean, let's talk about the new music though, bro.
New music, we've got Josiah. Let's start there.
Josiah. You wanna start on it?
Nah, I wanna hear what you have to say.
Josiah. No, I listened to
Josiah.
I actually think it's really dope. It's sick. I like the song Ale. I like Manuel. You know, he's a great producer. I'm not gonna lie. He's a really fucking dope producer, dog.
Yeah.
And you can see he understands music really well. He added like a vinylist. It's concise. You know, it's 12 tracks. It's not too much.
Yeah.
it sounds like mature.
Yeah.
Obviously, for me, like, you know, I prefer the hits and stuff.
There's hits on that album, though.
Nah. There's not even one hit.
No.
Is it a
Manuel.
hit? Is it a hit?
Yes. Even
what do you mean?
What's the song? Fuguzi.
I'm talking about like a proven hit. Like, is it in the street? Do we hear it?
It's doing the most, though.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
The problem
numbers
is,
don't show me too.
First of all, it dropped 2 days ago. How are you gonna say, is it a hit or not a hit?
So that's what I was about to get to, is that the album doesn't never hit.
Well,
It's mature music. For me, it's like it's dope.
It does have a hit. First of all, okay, finish what you're saying.
For me, it's mature music. Like it's for chillers, you know. It's for the older amapiano heads. It's not for the normal amapiano listener who's looking for like the banger, dog.
This is bangers in here, dog. There's like at least 3 for me.
Yeah, we'll see though. Because for me, when I say a hit, I usually talking about like a proven hit.
Okay, yeah. Then let's speak about you saying that I think JazziQ is better than Josiah.
Yeah, he's way better, yo.
With this, compare the albums. Compare the albums.
For me, this album is not better than JazziQ's album, bro.
You're playing now.
Sure, we don't have to agree, bro. But for me personally, it's like it's dope. And don't get me wrong, it's dope, bro. It's for amapiano heads. That's how I feel like.
Nah, dog. For me, okay,
it's not for the streets.
That's your opinion, and yeah, I can't, disagree with that. But then, honestly, for me, this album, he proved himself to us as like people which doubted him and his impact in Jazzy Disciples and what did he do and everything like that. For me, this album came through. When I listened to this album, though, it's like, of course, there was like 4 or 5. Or let's say even 6 tracks, which are just like, super deep and like just tribalistic and everything.
Now, that's my point.
No, listen.
Most of them, not even just 5 or 6.
My man, I gave you a chance.
Sure.
So those tracks are like tribalistic and whatever. For me, it's like those will sell way more outside the country, like internationally.
Sure.
And then songs like Sponono.
Yeah.
For me, it's a hit.
Okay.
Manuel with Kabza again.
Sure, yeah.
Hit.
I like Manuel.
And is it, I just don't know, it's a vendor name. That one slaps though.
Which one is that one?
The one they played also on you remember Devin Gogo and Major League Mix?
Yeah.
They played that song there.
Sure.
And that one slaps, bro.
Yeah.
So for me, I think I can rely on those 3 to make it commercially.
Yeah.
The rest, it would have to be like songs which it will take time to get into it, like people have to play it on mixes and then you start getting into it. But right now, I think he did better than JazziQ.
But it's not a commercial album though. That's one thing we have to say.
What's commercial about JazziQ's album?
What?
What's commercial about
sometimes I feel like you're just saying it to oppose.
No, I'm saying it right now.
No. Dog,
say another song, I'll give you another one. It's not to oppose.
You giving me.
Why would you say that this guy's album is not commercial?
You're giving me something that's your perspective. I'm talking about the numbers and impact.
Okay, we'll take a week or 2. This guy just dropped how many days ago? Why are you comparing with JazziQ when he dropped Waza a while ago? Waza was a leading song,
I'm saying
single.
Commercial.
Why is this guy's song not commercial though? Why would you say it's not commercial though?
Dog, this album is for piano heads. It's deep, bro. It's not a commercial album.
That's what you think.
It's not what I think.
That's what you think.
It's not what I think.
It's your opinion.
It's the truth,
It's
bro.
your opinion.
It's not
just
my
be honest.
opinion.
It's your opinion. The same way you said it, that's my opinion.
Just look at the cover, bro. Like you can see this is like mature.
It's better than a horse and a
this cover is dope. Like it's way better than the other one. It's way better than the other one, but for me, the content in the music, it's not for like the kids, bro.
I didn't get to you there.
It's not for kids, dog. It's not for the kids.
Honestly, give it some time.
It's not for the kids.
I'm willing to bet on it that it will do better than JazziQ's album, this one.
In terms of what?
Streamings. Also,
you dreaming. Yo.
I'm saying, I'm dreaming.
But streaming way.
Hey, you're playing. You're playing.
This guy.
You are playing.
This guy, ever since Jazzy Disciples broke up, this guy's only had one hit song, dog. But that's Mama with Busta.
No, we're not talking about his past. We're talking about tapes.
The commercial aspect of things. He's not a commercial artist.
We're talking about tapes, though.
He's not a commercial
comparing
artist.
The tapes, though.
Okay, sure, but he's not a commercial artist.
Comparing the tapes.
Even
Can we talk about the
there's
tapes?
A commercial tape and there's a deep tape. He's deep, dog.
This nigga, what is deep about what he did, though?
It's deep. It's like it's for mature. It's for like chillers. It's not for groove. It's not for dancing.
No, yeah.
Like, you won't hear it in the thing.
That's true. It's not for groove.
Yeah.
3 songs are for groove.
The biggest songs right now in the country are for groove.
I know. 3 songs are on this album for groove. The rest is for chilling. Ne?
For me, like all of it is for chilling.
It's for chilling.
Sure.
But look at the success with like DJ Stocky and his album. And that one's not...
DJ Stocky had a hit. Not Spono, man. Superman.
But also
Superman
that one
is a hit.
You can even hear that one is not like... It's
I don't care. It's still a hit. It's still a proven hit.
So that you're proving my point right. You prove me... No, wait. No. You're proving my point. No, you're proving my point right there.
Which song
Listen. If you're proving my point right though.
Which is...
That guy is not commercial.
Who?
DJ Stocky is not commercial.
But he worked with the commercial guys, that's why it became commercial.
So
he worked with Kabza and Mpura, so that's why it became commercial.
Do you know that Manuel and Spono, no, he worked with Kabza?
Sure, but I'm not saying...
No, wait, I'm just saying.
He did, I saw he featured them.
So still, though.
For me, it won't.
For me,
we'll see, though. Let's give it some time.
Yeah, let's give it some time.
Let's wait for it to grow. Like, this thing is it's for the Grootman, it's for the piano heads, bro. There's no commercial song on there. He dropped Kuzega with Jessica. And I like the fact that with this album, he didn't work with people that people already worked with. He introduced his whole new, I've never heard of these people. About Jessica,
there's the lady who sings
TJ.
Spono, no,
I've never heard any of those people, which is dope. It's okay for his audience, dog. You know
Are you still
I mean?
talking about it?
Sure, it's okay for his audience.
I thought we said we're cool with it. We're waiting for time.
Yeah.
Do you guys think that they're going to take him serious with this Josiah?
Josiah, definitely they're going to take him serious now.
No, we're going to take him serious.
You know why they're going to take him extra serious now? You know why?
Sure.
Because people doubted him, and then when he brought this tape and personally did better than what JazziQ did,
yeah.
It just shows that, this guy is about his work and he's about to kill the game, though.
Sure.
So for me, it's like, that's enough. You see, already...
I think people are already taking him serious, dog.
No.
People know that...
No, people
like huge
people which are thinking, let me just say, people which are thinking like you, saying he's what you call his underground, wara.
Sure.
They didn't take him seriously. They used to think, JazziQ used to do a favor. That's what they used to say.
Yeah.
They used to think that JazziQ used to do him a favor.
We did an interview with JazziQ this week, by the way. He told us that this guy handled most of the sound production.
The production, he did the production. And JazziQ was doing...
He was handling everything else.
The image.
Yeah, he said everything else.
What does that mean, though?
I also don't know.
Me too.
He said everything else.
So...
But that interview is dropping soon, by the way.
Yeah. Because... and like, you see, for example, with his commentary regarding the... someone wanting them to get back together.
Yeah. JazziQ said they're gonna get back together.
Yeah. Let's rate this before we move.
Yeah. This it's actually really dope. It's dope. I'll give it a 6.9.
6.9.
Yeah, 6.9. They didn't wow me,
I think he's just saying that just to not. He felt like last week he was feeling confident about JazziQ. Now but anyway,
I still feel the same way, bro.
Anyway, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Me, I would give it an 8.
8.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, I just want to know why you give it a 6, though.
And 0.9, like he just gives odd numbers, bro.
6.9 because I felt like the quality is really good. It's quality stuff, I love the production. I love the look to it. I've heard he's DJing. I know that he's gonna be able to mix it really well into his sets. It's dope, dog. I don't want to fault it and say it's a bad album or I don't mess with Josiah.
But why the minus? The minus.
I am a number minus from what?
3.9. Where's the 3.1? Where does the 3.1 go?
Oh, I just can't give it that high due to the fact that my reasons. I want hits. I want commercial songs, dog. I want that's just how I am, bro. As a music consumer, bro.
First of all,
what?
You're waiting for the public to determine a hit.
Sure, that's how I work. Numbers, dog.
All right, then wait.
Yeah,
let's
we'll
continue.
See. Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, but then
let's talk about people fucking JazziQ into. JazziQ did nothing yesterday, dog. The whole timeline was hating on him. He did nothing.
What do you mean he did nothing?
What did he do yesterday?
No, they didn't fire him. It's your fans.
What?
It's you guys.
What
You
are
guys
you
were
doing
fucking
now?
him in the conversation.
No, it's the haters that were talking. What do you
Which
mean?
haters?
The timeline, the Twitter people.
Which haters? This.
I'm talking about the Twitter people.
Yeah, this is the first
No,
post.
he was just jumping on the train. It already began before this.
Yeah, but then besides that though, you know why they were doing that?
Why?
Because they felt like he disappointed them in terms of that album. People felt
Why don't
like,
they just leave him and just listen to this guy?
I don't know.
For me, that's just the thing.
I wasn't
of,
on
like,
Twitter commenting.
That's my point. It's like Twitter just wants to like when Twitter collectively wants to break you down, they'll break you down, dog. They want to see JazziQ's downfall. That's how I feel.
Nah, they won't break him down. Because even yesterday, he looked sharp. He was busy mixing with Cubs.
No, but I feel like right now it's becoming popular to hate on JazziQ. It's like everybody's jiggling him.
You must understand.
They were like, this guy's a goat. Now they're like, are you getting too
No,
wapapa? No.
not even Wapapa.
What?
You just released a bad album. That's what they're saying.
Nah, for me, I feel like it was before the album.
Nah.
The album, it wasn't about the album. It was just
you know,
him.
the tension before it was, what's going on with this guys? Why is it started off when Risma Tlesa and Zuma went off to KZN.
Yeah.
Remember? And they did that song with Beast and Ira.
Yeah.
That's when people started questioning what's going on with these guys.
Sure.
Things are,
JazziQ couldn't get a pill up.
No, what? Because they used to go as a unit, you know.
Yeah.
So now that's when they started questioning. So after that, it's been like weeks and weeks of them not being together.
But I feel like with JazziQ, you come under him and you have your own career afterwards. You don't always have to run around him, dog.
Yeah, but that's what I'm telling you. People started questioning that.
Sure.
So after that, that's when people started doing that. Remember Umsebenzi Wethu even dropped and people started asking like, they started getting pissed at JazziQ because they're like, yo, no, Mara, this guy's getting all the shine when it was Mpura and Busta song.
Sure.
You know? So people are like, nah, come on.
That's what I was saying. I feel like people are hating on JazziQ because he started getting too much shine.
No,
now they want to see
you're not
him
hearing
forward.
what I'm saying.
But don't you agree with what I'm saying?
No, I'm
now?
not agreeing with what you're saying.
So why do you think people are hating on him? Tell me.
It's a thing of, first of all, that one started off when people started saying, yo, Umsebenzi Wethu is not his song.
It's not,
Busta's song.
It's Busta's song.
Yeah.
He's featured.
Yeah, so that's when they started saying, yo, give him more, give him that spotlight though. Stop taking all the attention for yourself.
Dog, JazziQ is not even his song, bro.
That's what we're saying.
How do these things work? Dog, I'm confused.
That's what I'm saying. It's a marketing thing. It's a brand thing. It's, it's a thing because JazziQ is well known and he's featured on the song.
Sure.
So it's
so he was
associated to
getting
him.
all the shine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you
So
think
that's what
about,
I'm
is it Ulazi?
Ulazi. Yo, smash.
If you think about that song,
sure.
First person you think is JazziQ, right?
Because it's his song.
You see, but that's what I'm saying.
Sure.
He's been in the, in back to back, even with that the tape about Ntuba Jabule.
Sure. Mabajabula band.
Hey.
Yeah.
But then he's been,
Sure.
So when that song Umsebenzi Wethu dropped,
sure.
Everyone was just like, this is JazziQ's song.
Sure.
And if you search Umsebenzi Wethu, you see it after on YouTube.
So you're telling me that's the reason why people are jiggling him?
Yeah, it's like, it's a thing of like, yo, come on, give Busta the shine.
For me,
it's like it's a personal thing. It's nothing to do with what JazziQ did.
Yeah.
It's a personal thing,
Yeah.
They felt
But
like
don't you
that was
think-
the
don't
song
you
that's
think
supposed
collectively-
to. That was the song was supposed to break out Busta as
It did, though.
But
What do people want, dog?
But it also what you call it for like a couple. I also thought Umsebenzi Wethu was JazziQ at the start.
Because he played it at the mix.
Not even before the mix. He played it at remember that first video which went viral, a 10-minute video where JazziQ was mixing without headphones and he was in like
Sure.
I don't know, deep.
But the fact that guy managed to just mix like that without
Yeah,
headphones,
so that's
right?
when it went viral. Like that's Umsebenzi Wethu
Sure.
because he played that song and then he played Monate after.
Yeah.
And I was like, which song is this now? And then after that, people started thinking that's his song.
Dog, I just feel like when it's time to certify you as a GOAT, people want to break you down.
Not like that.
When it's time to give you your flowers,
you should look at
they want to be like,
you should look at the whole dynamic of things. You must understand why people react a certain way.
Dog,
so afterwards,
as soon as Twitter says something, I think completely opposite. I'll never go with Twitter people.
No, I'm not going with Twitter people. I'm explaining the dynamic of everything.
Because it's like, it's collective thinking.
Yeah,
it's collective thinking, bro.
I'm telling you, explaining to you what's going on. This guy is like making a decision up in his head.
People must think for themselves, not collectively.
What I'm saying to you is I'm explaining the dynamic of what's going on.
But what you're telling me that JazziQ was getting too much shine from Umsebenzi Wethu. He deserves the shine. Why don't they just give him the shine?
Why does he deserve the shine?
Why do you have to break him down?
Why do you, no, wait, there's no breaking down. Why do you say he deserves the shine though?
Dog, I feel like we had this conversation last week because JazziQ, everyone that's on that song, he introduced them to the game.
Yeah, let him get the shine for that.
So then why is it when he's getting the shine, people are like, no, you're getting too much shine. Let's break you down now.
Ask Twitter because me, I'm telling you what's going on. It's not even just Twitter, dog. For me, it's telling you what's going on because you making it.
You're telling me what's going on, but you also you are saying the same thing that I'm saying. That is like, he's become a goat, and now when it's time to certify him as a goat,
I'm not saying that though. I'm not saying that though.
Now you're getting too much praise.
No, I'm not saying that. I didn't say that. First of all, I didn't say that. Secondly, the reason why all those things are happening is because of the collective actions that have been going on.
Yeah.
That's why. If you can look this past week, it was just like a mess.
Yeah.
We started realizing that as much as Cassper was going out there, there's no gatekeepers or it's coming, guys.
Sure.
You can see that, it's gonna be a mess soon. Because the other thingy there, people were saying that Josiah and JazziQ must reunite.
Sure, yeah.
And the magic
because they can see they were saying that because they saw that Josiah was getting left behind. Let's be honest. People were saying that because they can see you left the guy that made you popular.
You know why? You know why? Someone tweeted this, I think, after Josiah dropped and everyone was talking about Josiah's dropping being the hottest thing. So they're like, yo, actually you guys together.
Yeah.
Like there is no need for this. Even Major League, tweeted, you guys are collectively dope and you guys are
for me, I feel like Jazziq Disciples was holding JazziQ back. Yo.
Okay.
Imagine the music we would have never gotten. Yo.
The last tape, was it the last tape?
Oh, Josiah 3.
No, there was one tape, but Josiah was on the tape though.
I'm saying, imagine the music we wouldn't have gotten if
we're
they
still gonna
together.
get it though.
We're still gonna
get it. It was just gonna say JazziQ. It was just gonna say JazziQ Disciples featuring Busta.
For me, I feel like his wings just after he left it, his wings just
we're still gonna get those music. I think. I don't think people think that Josiah was holding him back. Josiah was making his life difficult. Nah, dog.
Nah, not making his life difficult.
Why are you saying he's holding him back?
Creatively, he wants to he's known as the sound guy, the producer.
Dog.
So creatively, I'm sure JazziQ could be like, Aslan le dentwa past, I'm fit, and then he'll be like, I know, I got this beat,
nah,
and then he'll be like, let's fetch Mellow and Sleazy, dog.
No.
2 kids from Pretoria. Let's add Zuma and thing. He's like, nah, dog, I have a vocalist,
Josiah Disciple has worked with so many people, as producers, as thingy.
For me, as soon as JazziQ left, it was like a flower, it was like a plant. It was just like.
But you know what? I think that made that. Remember, JazziQ said in the interview, he was handling everything
except for the production.
So of course he was gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because the one homie is deep in the studio.
Sure.
And then
not showing himself. He's like a marketer.
And you know what I'm saying? He's marketing. So he made sure he got himself out there.
Yeah.
But personally, I think they dope together.
Yeah. I think they dope together. And I don't know, You mean the magic I created? For me, this statement, I think it was unnecessary.
For me, it showed how fickle they are. Though.
Fickle?
Even this one, it shows how fickle.
What do you mean fickle?
They go with the wave of what people are saying.
No. He has the right. He has the thingy to say that because people don't. No, listen. The problem is, I don't know, you saw up JazziQ's life that I don't know if you. But anyway.
What? He has the right.
Because people don't know how much he's done in terms of musically. They always used to think it was JazziQ. Musically. Let's be honest.
Why
no. Let's be honest though.
Yeah?
People thought it was JazziQ doing music-wise.
If people thought it was JazziQ, then why are they giving all the credit to Josiah? For me, people have been giving credit to what I've been seeing.
Production.
People have been saying, JazziQ, and you did nothing.
Only now. So people are still under the assumption that Josiah wasn't doing much.
Dog, people have been saying Josiah's been doing all the work, dog. What are we saying here?
I'm saying that is only happening now. That's why you're seeing tweets like that. Before, people used to think that Josiah wasn't doing much of the production.
Dog, I've always thought people were like, no, JazziQ, you actually need Josiah. Josiah did all the work. That's how I've been looking at it.
Anyway, you see, with the thing.
Let's talk about them being fickle, though. I will explain why I'm saying that.
Why must I?
Let me explain why they're saying that.
Explain, but I don't believe that.
He's trending, 10,000 tweets. People are talking. You just dropped your album. So now he thinks, let me jump on it. Josiah, let me jump in the conversation and kick JazziQ down. And that's exactly what he did.
Nah.
It got 12,000 likes, dog. 12,000 likes. Busta jumps in. Busta is fickle. Busta is fickle, dog. He's like, correction, I did. You made Ulazi.
He did.
He did.
Yeah.
He made Ulazi.
No, he made. They talk about. Yeah, if he said he made it, he made it. Okay.
Tlafela.
He made.
If he says he made it, chief.
He made VSOP. He made Umsebenzi Wethu. Ulazi, who made it? Tell me.
He's not featured.
But then you must understand that sometimes people just buy a beat and move it on. Like I get a beat from you and then I move on.
He's not featured.
So you're saying because he's not featured, there's a high possibility he make it.
Sure, it's not his song.
Dog, NK, please tell him as a producer what happens though.
Brother, they chow you, dog.
But every song
the time they don't credit you.
Dog, every song that he made, he's credited on it.
No, how do you know? Are you with them in the studio?
Also, there's an agreement. Wait, let me tell you. There's an agreement.
Sure.
Sometimes you sell the beat to be exclusive.
Sure.
It's your property now, whether you credit me or not.
Sure.
Young Todd. That's why I'm sure Steph is saying that you weren't there.
You are not there.
Because there's an agreement behind every track, dog.
So now are we going to listen to whatever Busta says is my question.
Dog, if he said he made Ulazi,
then he made it.
I believe he made it though.
Oh,
because he made VSOP.
Why do you believe it?
He made Umsebenzi Wethu.
And like, for me, I want to know, dog. Like, what does JazziQ do, bro?
Ask him.
They can't just credit this guy for nothing, dog. Let's be honest.
Maybe he's executive producer. Maybe he just brings artists together.
Okay, now let's talk about this.
Maybe he gets like a NK. He gets you on the verse, and then he gets me, and then you see he gets his credit there. You get your credit for that.
Okay, then why do people want to strip him of that? Why is it when DJ Khaled does it from America, it's okay?
I think
why when we do it here, we want to kick him down?
Because it's not even kicking him down. It's just maybe also it's a mindset of backwards mindset, and at the same time,
a backwards.
Listen.
Thank you.
And like this guy also, he only wants to get his point out and everything mustn't say.
No, as long as you made my point right, then you can continue.
I think it's also a backwards mindset. But at the same time, it's a thing of whoever you work with, you gotta give them the credit though. If I'm working with
this guy says he features them.
But Ulazi doesn't have his name on it.
Dog, I feel like y'all are just taking his word.
No, I'm just saying,
we don't know. You are just taking his word because he said it.
Why would he lie about that though?
Dog, because it was cool to hate on JazziQ yesterday on Twitter. I'm telling you, he's fickle, this guy. It was the cool thing to do.
Bro.
Even Mpura did it. It was the cool thing to do. They ride with the wave.
Besides that,
collective thinking.
I have it. You see what you all, before we continue, you see what you all seeing right now?
Yeah.
I believe that they're all cool with each other and they're doing this to promote each other's albums. Because, listen, so. My theory is that because JazziQ dropped and Josiah dropped in a week apart,
sure,
they doing this so it promotes both of them. Dog, and I honestly believe that Umsebenzi Wethu song is not about Josiah. It's not about Josiah. My theory is, and I stand to be corrected.
Sure.
It's about Pori. It's about Pori.
Yeah.
And I believe it's about Pori. And
but are you allowed to tell them why you think so? Because we have an idea of why we...
Yeah, how we got
to that conclusion.
It's about Pori. So, and if I look at it, if you look at when you hear the lyrics, it says people, even though you do anything to us, our music will speak for itself. Sure. How is Josiah gonna be in the way of them? Like, it does, for me, it doesn't make sense. How would Josiah
come in the way
of...
I'm not sure, bro.
I believe that. And besides that, I stand to be corrected. Tomorrow I can be like, yo, maybe I took it overboard. But then still. So what you sing here is they running with what people, once that song dropped, people believed that maybe it's the splitting of Josiah and JazziQ is the reason of that song. And then they're actually what you call throwing shade at Josiah.
Yeah.
And I feel like they said, yo, let's run with it, bro. We cool. Let's run with it.
I am choosing not to believe.
You know why? Bro. I think they said let's because it will help their sales.
Nah, I think dog,
it will definitely help. Controversy helps sales.
Yesterday, if you hated on JazziQ, you were getting 500 likes guaranteed. Yesterday,
but what do you think?
It was crazy, bro.
But what do you think it's doing to the numbers of listening?
Sure, Yona's taking it up. Yeah,
that's all that matters.
Even with JazziQ, when they're hating on his album,
like
dog,
right now,
numbers are going up.
Right now, Josiah and JazziQ's albums are the the points of topic right now in Amapiano.
Yeah, they are definitely. Yeah.
And it's because of controversy.
I think they were in their feelings yesterday, bro. I think...
Actually, when did Josiah announce that he's dropping?
A while ago.
It's been announced.
So they both knew that they're going to drop
out. They both
knew. Smart, these guys.
They both knew, and I both think they're using the same, distributors.
They know.
They are using Platoon.
Yeah, so they've been knowing. And for me, it's like, it's a smart way to like, what you call market your album. Mm-hmm. It's like, you know what sells albums? A story. If I have a song that says, what happened was I saw a lady getting attacked and I fought them and I got shot once and, and I explained that in a song.
Yeah.
That will sell faster than just a song which just came out of my head,
Sure.
I have a story to tell with the song.
Let me ask you this. Do you think Busta has a career outside of JazziQ?
Dude, what do you mean, bro? So you think JazziQ takes his fingers away? When JazziQ takes his ears away.
Do you think after
maybe his marketing is bad, but this guy can fulfill his career alone.
Do you think he's gonna be that
just
guy?
like JazziQ can do it alone? They all can do it alone. I feel like Zuma can have his own solo career. Risma Lisa, all of them can be split, but they are vibe together because they gel well in the
after
studio.
This tweet, bro, I don't see Busta lasting that long, dog.
You don't see him lasting that long?
For me, this tweet disappointed me, dog. I used to fuck with Busta, not anymore, bro.
Hey, my man.
Like straight up, dog.
Like completely.
Like completely. Like
he's gonna say this until Busta drops a hit. Oh my gosh. This guy changed.
Unless he goes and
works.
This
guy changed Amapiano.
Sure, unless he goes and works with Abo JazziQ. But this mentality, I know, Baba. It's like completely
That's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying right now. It's got you in your feelings. And it could be a thing which they decided to do. They could be sitting next to each other. I'm going to write about you.
I doubt it. Next week when Gupta drops with Focalistic, everybody's going to shut the fuck up and they're going to say, yeah, I love JazziQ again. You'll see. When Gupta drops next week, it's going to be all love again. But anyway, we can move on, dog.
But let's go to Mpura and Angisho Guys. What's going on?
Oh yeah, they say these guys stole Cassper's song. That's what Lady Do said. Yeah. For me, let's talk about the song actually. Let's review the song first, because we had different opinions.
Yeah, you can start, bro.
For me, this is a smash hit, bro. Like it's a straight up smash. When he dropped Amanam by 10, I was like, I'm not sure, Now this one, I'm like, okay, this one you came through. Lady Do's verse is just like absolutely amazing. Lady Do's a star, dog. That verse was just like flawless, bro. Like, Kushku and everything. Cassper Stwana bars. Abidoza starting to prove himself more as a producer. I think he was really underrated. Now people are going to start taking him more serious. I can't wait for Cassper's Amapiano album. I think it's going to be dope. Angisho Guys is a smash.
Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
For me, this song is okay. It's just okay.
Sure.
I listened to both of them. Ne?
Yeah.
Remember that one came out a while ago.
Yeah.
And I don't think Cassper should have gotten a full verse, because for me, it just became lukewarm.
Yeah.
Lady Do held it down. For me, personally, Lady Do held it down. Abidoza's producing is okay for me. Because I put him up with the other producers, Abo Kabza, Abo what you call Pasta 99, Melon Sleazy, all the people which are doing, I'm putting him in the same category. And this song, specifically this song, and is it Plainy Andile also did them?
Yeah.
They're just okay.
He did most of Major League stuff.
Yeah. I don't know which ones are those. Which song?
In a Lady, there's a lot of them too.
Yeah, maybe, ne? With what level? What's the level?
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, this song is just okay.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to the previous one.
I'm a number 10.
No, not I'm a number 10. Angisho Guys, the other one, JazziQ. Lady Do wasn't not on that one.
Sure, yeah.
So when it comes to that one.
With Costa in them.
No, it's not Costa.
Who was there?
Angisho Guys had Risma Tlesa, Zuma.
Oh, did you talk about Ayeye?
Ayeye, we'll talk about Ayeye.
Yeah.
But them doing this tape together, the previous one, for me, Cassper's part was perfect, bro.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Angisho Guys.
Sure.
Like, to be honest with you, Cassper is a marketer. He's a businessman.
Sure.
And yeah, he can come with hits.
Sure.
But lately,
Yeah.
I've been thinking that he's been taking his marketing business side more important than the music side.
Yeah.
Because even when you hear the song, talk about it, Samsung, and
Sure.
he did it well with the Ciroc.
Yeah.
He did it well. Like, he did
Sure,
it well.
yeah.
For me, it's just like, I felt like it was a sales pitch.
It's
at
a
the same
check.
time.
He's strengthening his bag.
No, it's a
Yeah.
check. Like, they definitely gave him a big check for
Yeah,
that.
it was like a sales pitch.
Yeah.
For me, this song, I would give it a 6, bro.
But do you think that it has potential to be a smash hit though?
It's Cassper. It has potential. Cassper
cool.
is nationwide.
Manje, how do you feel about thingy biting him, dog?
I felt like
Mpura.
Mpura, for him to the way they made it sound like he took it on the USB, like
Look what she says. No, it's not. He took a song out of the original studio. That's
dog, I
wrong.
can imagine Mpura just
That's
doing
why
that.
it didn't go anywhere. You can steal the plan, but you can't take the vision. Amarama Piano also has a lot of
Soul
drama, dog.
Revolver was also on it.
Yeah,
But
16-year-old
wait,
kid.
so they stole the song and they didn't credit Abidoza even, because that's the same beat.
Yeah, apparently they remade the beat and stuff. Hey, piano lo nejo. Hey.
And Lady Do is calling them out.
And Lady Do is calling. You can see Lady Do is real, though.
No, but
You
I'm
see,
saying the
that's
same
what I'm
camp.
saying.
What?
That these guys are just sparking some controversy. Our
think
piano is
so?
hot right
Yeah.
now. It's like a boiling pot.
I know. I think these are genuine feelings. These ones.
Dog. And then tomorrow they have a song together. And
Sure,
they're
I
like,
think they can make up. But I think right now, in the moment when they come out and they say, these
Rhea,
things,
if I say
I
to
think
you
it's
right now,
genuine
before I
feelings.
walk into this podcast, and like, you know what? The way Rhea thinks sometimes is
So
just
me
food.
personally,
And then when
I
I
would
get in
never-
here and I'm like, yo, my bro, you'll be like, hey man, dog,
Nah,
what are
but
you
for
saying
me,
on
it's
Twitter
like,
though?
personally, I will never create fake. I think that shit is corny, bruh. Creating fake controversy.
You know why?
dog,
It
that shit is
works,
whack, bro.
At the end of the day, it's numbers.
it's
It's a
whack.
numbers game.
It's so weird
it's
that
been
I would
Josiah,
be naive to see it happening.
it's been Josiah and JazziQ's weekend this week.
Sure, yeah.
And like that's people talking about it wire, back to back, front, left, center.
Sure.
Amapiano is like a hot topic right now. So why not create the controversy? Because to be honest with you, why would Lady Do talk about her co-signees and the person who signed her like
that's
that?
what I'm saying, dog. It's one camp.
Yeah,
boss.
no, yeah. Definitely makes sense.
You
But
know?
I think Lady Do is just real, bro.
Dog, she
That's
can
what
be
I
real,
think.
but she also needs to be real with her bag. You know?
How are they going to stop her back, these guys?
Dog, when you signed under, for example, I don't know what type
I
of...
think
no, wait.
JazziQ wouldn't-
When you signed under, hey, my man, the way you... Bro,
What?
hey, let me just move on, eh?
What?
Yeah, but anyway, I
You
think...
gotta say it, bro. This is the real back stuff part. You gotta spit it out, chief.
My man, that... Eh?
You know what are you talking about?
No, actually, I am. I'm saying the love of JazziQ going on.
No, it's because-
No, bro, I feel it, bro.
Do you know why?
No, I don't.
Do you know why? Because dog, I can relate to JazziQ, dog. Dog, people always want to hate on the people that are that do their own shit, bruh. Especially that go all the way and they succeed with it. The people just tend to hate us, dog. That's why I'll be standing
you're
for that
saying
nigga
that-
right here.
Mpura, Busta, and Lady Do turned on JazziQ, this plus Josiah.
No, I'm saying that Lady Do was just being real. That's these guys, Mpura stole the song.
But then it involves JazziQ and, you know.
For me, it's I think it's all Mpura's.
It's collateral damage, though.
It's Mpura's doing.
Yeah, but it involves JazziQ, though.
yeah, I get that.
The person that signed her.
Sure.
No, guys. I honestly feel like these guys are just sparking this just for us to talk. Eh?
These ones are fighting, dog. They
They're
have drama,
infighting.
these Alex
Right
kids,
now,
dog.
right
I'm
now.
telling you.
Right now, they're probably making another hit with each other. Right now.
You think so?
But one person that they haven't made a hit with, which is respecting Amapiano, is Pori.
Yeah, no.
None of them.
Sure.
Except Mpura. Mpura has a song with Pori.
Mpura has a song with Pori?
Yeah, coming
What song?
soon. That's what he said. Mpura has a song with Pori and Busta.
Really?
That could be the reason why.
I mean, I guess they are from the same league. JazziQ and Josiah, they are the same league as Kabza, but Pori just chose Kabza. You know what I mean? It could have been Josiah. It could have been JazziQ.
Do you know what I see?
Because they're all from the same
think,
hood.
I think JazziQ is the next emerging kind of Pori.
Sure.
Because he's doing the same thing of putting on people.
Sure.
And he's also looking at the business aspect of things.
Yeah.
And, you know, so I don't know. Maybe Pori felt threatened by that.
Yeah, he's seeing,
Maybe.
I don't
know.
So. I also think so, bro.
But then at the same time,
I feel like he wanted to be like the guy that runs shit for too long.
And he was.
Until 2019. Towards the end of 2019.
2019, he was still running stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Until the end of 2019. Into 2020, that's when I was Lele came out and it was game over.
It wasn't really game over because they were still releasing. That was when I'm a piano king. I'm a piano king. What was the album, the tape that Kabza dropped? That one did the numbers. That one was like on number one.
It did numbers, but you only know Sponono from that album.
There was what's this? That's when Nia whatever came
Nia
out.
Pearl, that's when
Nia. That's when
Pearl.
also
no one caught on to Nia Pearl, dog. I feel sorry for her, bro.
Nah, she just needs more songs though. Because let's be honest though, she just needs more songs. Like Dali Wonga just needs enough songs like what Mlindo got and what Something Soweto got.
Sure.
And then they'll be on their way.
But it's crazy when I say that JazziQ is just like Maphorisa. People thought I was losing my mind.
No, I said emerging like Pori because he's doing the same moves as him.
Sure.
You said
he's on the same level.
That's a different story, bruh. That's a whole different story.
Sure.
But anyway, we're done with it, ne?
Angisho Guys. We can move on. Yeah, we can move on.
Let's talk about Andile Mpisane dropping.
I didn't listen to that song.
I listened to it, guys.
How is it? Is it recent?
Like the beat was like, like it was respectable.
Yeah.
Chris Matlesa, Zuma.
And who else?
And Lady 2.
That's a good combo. Yeah.
You know.
Sure, yeah.
They don't disappoint.
Yeah.
It's like a streetwise meal. They don't.
Yeah.
And then he came on the song and just like, hey, dude.
Who, Andile?
Yeah, dude. He was like talking on the song.
Yeah.
And man, it didn't sit well. It felt like he was trying to do a Gabelo thing back in the day.
He's not charging. Dog, you know what, bro? I legit think that Mam Kize
is giving this guy too much money.
Mam Kize, are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I know.
Dog, Mam Kize bought this nigga these songs. He paid these artists, bro.
I know.
Like, honestly, dog, I know.
He has too much.
They think Kamo Mphela. So you told me that, ne?
Hey, my man. I think I said it way earlier before it came out too.
Sure, yeah.
I don't know. What I heard was...
that means Kamo Mphela just vies for the bag, Mus. Do you think she's getting along? Doesn't that nigga have like a baby mama?
What was said though?
What's her name, Kanda?
No, somebody
that nigga just got another baby. Like the same baby mama just got pregnant again.
Yeah, but then what I told you...
Miss Shozi.
Yeah. What I'm saying to you is from where somebody just randomly told me. I didn't say it on the podcast when I found out because I was just like, I wasn't sure about it. Somebody randomly told me that those ones are having a fling or something. But then for me, it's like, he's dating a... considered I'm a piano princess, eh?
Sure,
because Kamo Mphela is just like a. It's like.
But doesn't that say something about
I'm a piano
royalty?
Royalty.
No, just at the back there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't it say something about Kamo Mphela to you, dog?
What would it say?
The bag, bro. Dog, do you think she like Andile, bro? I know.
You think Andile drops a bag on her?
Bruh. Of course, dog.
Andile drops a bag on her.
There, bro. Dog. Do you think she likes Andile, bro?
I don't know, dog. Like, I've never met that bro before, so I don't know what type of person
when you
is.
judge from like from your perspective, I think I've seen.
If he's a typical cheese boy,
I've seen episodes of the reality show, and it's just like, Zuma, yes, yeah, and I'm just like, his eyes are low, bro. It's like it's like they're forcing him to talk, dog, and it's just like, hey, this guy, bro.
Yeah, even his music, bro. To be honest with you, it felt like he was like, yeah.
Andile Mpisane are being forced down our throats, dog. Like, Kamo Mphela is doing that for the bag, bro.
So he hopped on piano because of Kamo.
No, like he probably could have.
What if there's inspiration?
Dog. The weird part is that his baby mama just got pregnant again. His first baby mama.
Isn't the baby mama like, she has one song out?
Yeah, something? She has a song. She's from KZN. She got pregnant again. While he's still dating Kamo. That means
he's they're dating though. Because the person told me like, yo, it's been said. They didn't tell me
but I mean, it was like a rumor type, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Let's just say if the rumors were true, if the rumors were true.
If it was true, Kamo doesn't give it. Yo.
You think so? She just moves on with her life in jail.
Like, dude, and like, maybe like, have you seen a picture of her?
No, I haven't.
People are saying she's pregnant again.
Yeah, no, I just saw people saying that. I think she announced it and shit. But Andile Mpisane is a young boss. That nigga does whatever the fuck he wants.
He's
a CEO of a soccer team.
And he's a soccer player. He's also chairman. He plays in the same team. And also he dance. You saw him dancing.
He's a DJ. Remember that dancing video? He's wearing drip.
Hey, kill me, bro. Just from dancing. You know that people with the KZN thing of them dancing, I feel like when they dance walking forward, I think it's the coolest thing.
They kill it. Those ones, when they do those ones,
and then they go forward. I know they kill it though.
I know they dope.
Yeah, but then speaking about like, but anyway, we spoke about that thing. Kwesta now. Let's speak about Kwesta dropping.
Kwesta.
Did you listen to it?
I'm gonna be brutally honest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for those who are hurt here.
Yeah.
But Kwesta's album sounded so outdated, dog.
Yeah.
The sound is just stuck back in 2017, bro. It's just...
He was going for that. He was going actually beyond. It was beyond 2017. He was going for like 2005.
Yo, bruh.
2005, quite a feeling vibes.
Dog, like it worked with Spirit and Vurva. It worked.
No, because the sound has changed.
You did it too much now. That sound is played out, bro. Like I was following a dog. Like I had to force myself to get through this album. I didn't want to listen to it at all.
I'm not being mean. I listened to that album. I put play. I went on YouTube, play, and then I listened to like 3 songs. I fell asleep listening to them. And then what I did was I paused it and I was just like, okay, try listening to it again. And bro, I won't lie. That sound, the sound he's doing right now, maybe he's doing for a mature audience. Like
I was about to say, maybe he's not making music for
us anymore.
Yeah.
But we're giving it from our perspective, man.
Yeah,
that's why I'm even with Josiah. Was like, it's from my perspective, dog. Like
it's
for
definitely for a mature audience.
Yeah,
like
bruh.
30 people, 30 because Lebza came in walking. You know Lebza. Lebza is a 40-something-year-old throat man. Came in walking. Hey, young man, please help me download this one song of his. Though. What did he call it? Is it Massacant?
Oh yeah, so Massacant. Yeah, with Reason and Kid X.
Yeah, please help me download the song. Mind you, this guy is 40-something.
And he's from
KY.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Same WhatsApp group.
Sure. I mean, I guess it's for them, though. It's for very like their age group. I would know those guys that ran hip hop in like 2014 to 2015. You know, they were hard. But for now, the sound is just like
speaking about Nota.
We don't want to hear none.
There's like a back and forth of who and what and with like the people. Because remember, I told you a while ago that Rap Life is done.
Sure.
Remember that time I told you?
Yeah.
That Rap Life was done.
Sure.
Like, so there was a whole back and forth with like Kwesta speaking on different platforms.
Yeah.
From him saying that he owns it to him not actually owning it to
he doesn't know.
Yeah, he doesn't know who owns it now.
For me, dog, business-wise, bro.
To now saying that he was never signed, to saying now he was signed because he needed a company to like, you know.
Sure.
There's like a lot of things which are...
How do you see it though? What do you think?
I honestly feel like the whole Rap Life era looked nice outside. It just wasn't nice inside. For
me, like, Nota was handling all of the business thing. Though. I think those guys...
He didn't even own it. Nota didn't own it.
Rap Life.
He didn't own Rap Life.
Who owned it?
Leroy something.
For me, I'm talking like from Kwesta's career. From Kwesta's career.
Yeah.
Nota was handling everything business-wise.
Yeah.
Every single thing, dog. Kwesta was just being the artist. That's why right now, he doesn't know what to do. Kwesta's clueless, dog. Like he has no idea how to like you can see he's just piecing shit together by like, I think
no, but
can get
if
access
you
to
see
his account.
No,
store.
but his album, that's what I want to say right now.
What?
His album is on Kwesta Dakar. It's on the Kwesta Dakar. And
what do you mean?
The YouTube page, Kwesta Dakar.
Oh yeah.
Then one video was on Kwesta official Kwesta.
Sure.
But now it's back to Kwesta Dakar.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a thing of him and Nota resolved it or whoever was in his way or whatever.
I think Nota is still just trying to protect what he worked for, bro. On the business side of things.
What is he protecting? Though is Kwesta still signed to Nota?
I doubt it. No, I said it's done now, Ger.
Yeah, so what is he protecting? The catalog is fine. Dude, catalog is fine. The guy could live, the guy could jump off the guy is even if he for God forbid something happens to him,
sure.
The catalog is still sharp though.
Yeah.
So it's like catalog is it's like investment, IP. It continues working for you no matter what.
Yeah, dog, I think he doesn't need to do an album, dog. Personally,
he should have done an EP, dog.
You know what I'm saying? What grand?
A full album, bro.
Dogs. Like, how many years have we been listening to this guy? Another thing is that he went to number 1. He reached his peak, his prime.
Yeah.
And he went quiet.
His best days are gone, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So he should have just done, young
EP.
Features, EP.
Yeah, he's good on features though.
Yeah, he's enjoyable.
That
album.
That Captain song though.
Sure.
You listen to the one with Zakwe and what's his name again?
I think I've
Duncan.
Yeah.
The tape they dropped. That Captain song. Dog. Let's be honest. Kwesta has it.
That's what I'm saying.
But when he's alone, dog, it was a little bit weird. Dog, Kwesta was talking on that one song. It's making love to you, baby. And I was like, this feels a little bit cringing because it's like, this is not the Kwesta I know, but he's a married Kwesta now. He's a married father Kwesta, So it made me a little bit like, hey, Evan, what's going on? And then there was a second song, Daideng. It was still talking about rocking.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yo, hi man, Kwesta. Hi man.
I know, I'm not a fan of this album, bro. I didn't even want to check it out, bro.
I'm saying the people which love it. The people which don't, I keep it moving.
I'm saying I don't love it.
Yeah, keep it moving then. Keep it moving.
Straight up.
I mean, to be honest with you, I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
I was a fan of Kwesta's singles.
Yeah.
A fan of his singles and his songs which do well. I was never I'm going to get Dakar too.
But I will give Kwesta credit for just trying to introduce a new sound.
And he did.
A more South African sound back then. When kids were still trying to be, when niggas were still Mzonkonko,
And that rap life credit for that too. Rap life sound though. That time when they started out, I won't lie to you. I thought they were gonna take over hip hop because they were doing the most. The minute rap life started, they had TLT, they had Kid X, they had Markwa, they had Tabsi. I was it was a good movement. And then the business side of things just messed up everything for them, I think.
Sure.
So I think unless he comes back, he reinvents himself.
Look, I don't even want to rate this album out of 10 because I feel like my rating is gonna be so harsh. No. That it's just gonna be
and he's a front man and he's respected. It's
people love him. Talking about he's a sweetheart, he's a good guy. You can tell he's
genuine.
He's genuine guy, dog.
Yeah.
That's why I said when I before I review this album, I was like, what I'm gonna say is Kwesta, is a guy you don't wanna say to him. That was whack. It's gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt you. You're gonna be those people, it wasn't that bad, but I know you can do better.
Sure.
Because for me, it's I think he can reinvent himself.
Yeah, I know. But the word
dog, imagine Kwesta if he came on Amapiano.
I know, he can. He can kill it.
But didn't you do that, dog?
Which song?
Aye, man. With Cass, didn't you hop on in that time frame when Cass first started? No. When Cass started.
No, I didn't. I don't think so.
So Cassper is the only guy that can swiftly move through these genres effortlessly, bro. You don't even notice it.
I did notice it. He just moves
through them
I did notice it.
What do you mean you didn't notice it?
That's why I told you those.
It doesn't feel like a change. It still feels like Cassper.
The Angisho Guys felt like a change, bro. It's
from what to what? Change from what to what?
It's maybe he's introducing a new type of Amapiano.
No, I'm saying change.
I felt the change.
From when?
I felt the change. It's like when I'm listening to Amapiano back to back, and when I listen to it just stands out.
Yeah.
And it doesn't stand out because
what you're saying is that it doesn't gel in with other Amapiano songs.
Maybe starting a new kind of Amapiano sound.
Yeah.
For me, that's what I'm thinking. That's why for me it's a hard listen. I have to listen to it and just get used to it though.
But that's the thing. It's with him, it's always been a thing of I love him or I hate him.
No, at the start, most of the times, even when he does things, people hate him genuinely.
Sure, but then he also has a core fan base.
No, they know
that through whatever.
What they do, everyone's like, nah, you flopped. Remember that song he did, the one where he was in PTA, that 012?
Which one?
The one with Malum Cool Cat. Slicer
Toots, yeah.
Everyone was like, that's the wackest thing I've ever heard. until it became a hit.
People just love to hate.
You know? So I honestly think benefit of the doubt, Cassper will rise. The guy will continue rising.
Yeah.
I just didn't understand what he was doing with Tira in the studio. Right? He was not supposed to look like that, dog. Like I have a certain image of who's Cassper, but that video though, it's like, ish. The one you remember?
So that video. You know what's the thing, dog?
No, but he's a father though. He's a father.
What I'm saying is that
he's married. Oh no, he's not married though.
No, what
he's
I'm
a
saying
father.
is that he's a people's person. So people feel like they can always tell him, "Hi, Wena," you know, like they can always comment on what he's doing.
What are you saying though?
Like people have their own judgment of who he is.
I get what
he's a
you're
people's
saying,
person.
but I feel like this one should have not been there. This just doesn't look good for him, bro.
I'm sure it's Tira's house. This is Tira's studio in Durban.
Yeah, it probably is. This is not a good look for him, though. I personally, you know, this.
But what do you want him to do? Do you want him to vibe?
No, though.
But
I like here. He's a father. He's in a serious relationship. You know, it just looks weird.
But that's what I'm saying. That like we have a certain expectation of who he should be. Like when it was someone else, would be like, if it was AKA, would be like, you can do whatever you want.
Weren't you like out here? He's out here with a 21.
No, not me. I'm talking about the public.
No,
me,
but just in general. No, but in general, why would you? Why would you know? Wait. So now, what I was saying is, you defend Cassper and you speak on AKA on the same thing, you know.
No. For me, I defend when people get, like, I defend the criticism.
But then why not apply the same amount of energy to the same thing, you know?
What do you mean?
Because you would call out saying, yo, what is this guy doing?
If he does some bullshit, I'm going to call it out.
You're like, yo, this guy, wait, before you get into what you wanted to say, you'd call out certain things about AKA.
Sure.
And then when I call out there's a defense. There's a whole what is it called? The firewall. There's a whole
I'm just saying that it's Tira's studio, bro.
Yeah, I get that.
Sure.
I get that. If I was Cassper, I wasn't gonna take a video of it. I was gonna say no, switch off.
Wasn't this on Tira's live?
Yeah, I was gonna tell him to switch it off. I was gonna sit on the other end. It's not a good image for him though.
Or just tell them to vibe.
Yeah, just sit the other side. Sit the other side though. It's like it's an image thing because the other thing is this guy's worked hard to build what he is right now, what we look at as Cassper.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, so it's an image thing though. It's like...
Yeah, no, shout out Cassper though. This reel actually did not...
But he kills me, that dance. Like,
sure.
It's like, you know, those Grotman, which are, you know...
Look at the honeys. They love this dance. The stoggers. When they point the finger on the...
Yeah, because this means it's to be drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dog, stoggers love anything that's Sile, dog.
Yeah?
Anything that's Sile.
Yeah.
And the stoggers love it.
I'm telling you. And they love anything that looks like it's making something. Like you need to be somebody. You need to be like, I'm telling you, dog, the minute they think like there's a 360, like NK, you standing there, ne? I walk in the room, everyone's just like, oh, okay, whatever. And then NK happens to be on some, you know, Zaytoven